Hello everyone, welcome to my video essay. I'm a student moderate in music production. The topic of my video essay is the influence of cultural globalization and internet globalization on music production in China. Due to China's closed policy after 1969, the Chinese people had a little contact with the outside world, which directly led to the stagnation of the development of Chinese music for nearly 30 years and the disappearance uh, of the music production profession. People listen to music adapted from traditional Chinese or opera, and a few know what's the words look like. What's the outside world look like. At that time, almost all music in China was political. Most people, whether old or young, use music at a propaganda tool. So there are big problem in Chinese people's understanding of music. In this essay, classical music during the Chinese Cultural Revolution, the instrument maker Andy Fear describes the development of music in China during that period. That's wrong understanding the directly hinders of development of a music production profession. But now China is just the opposite. With the opening up of the culture of the country, cultural exchange and the development of internet, people no longer think like that or about music. Nowadays, pop music can be seen everywhere in China, which has greatly promoted the development of the music production industry. Take Zhou, the representative of contemporary Chinese style music. Uh, for example, his music incorporated Western musical style such as jazz and blues based on Chinese music. For example, his song "The Rest" and "The Green White China" and so on can make listeners feel the uh, combination of Chinese and Western music at the same time. So he also actively incorporated the latest techniques in technique production of his music, including sound mixing, plugins, and the tap simulation, which can be confirmed in Zhang Momo's 2011 interview with Jay Zhou. With the advent of the internet age, the speed of cultural transmission has celebrated, and the large number of artists like Jay Zhou have influenced a whole generation of Chinese people with large number of modern Chinese work. There is no doubt that the internet has great influence and the transmission power in China today, especially in music. In the book the Gentle Music Industry in China, uh, Leon Tamara has made statistics and predictions about online music user in China. As of 2019, the number of digital music user is about 750 million, and is expected in increase it by 50 million by 2023. And with the development of the internet, China's music industry has been greatly promoted. According uh, to the Global Music Industry Reporter 2019, China entered the world top 10 music markers for the first time in 2017. China's music output value has hit 13.5 billion yuan by 2020. However, the number of music subscribers in China is also increasing in certain amount, uh, driven by the globalization of internet. As of the end of June 2019, there were 304.9 million music subscribers worldwide, according to the Mark Mulligan's uh, that increase of 34 million from the end of 2018, and the growth rate between June 2018 and June 2019 was 69 million, exactly the same rate as a year ago. The globalization of the internet has celebrated culture integration and promoted the development of music in China, including the development of a music production profession. In a brief history of China's music industry, Peter Tuchmark described China's music industry in this way: due to China's economy and political reasons, before China implemented of the economy reform and opening up policy. In 1978, China Recording Corporation is the only music recording industry group in China. However, after 1978, the development of interesting for internet globalization and the popular of a smartphone have accelerated the development of music production in China, with the birth of a series of new industry such as short video culture. The the demand of music production has increased according to the according to the book China's Music Industry Development and Intelligence. The number of private music production studios in China grew by 45% between 2011 and 2012. Some of them are well-done private music studios such as the Village Studio. The, this studio located in Guangzhou, and it is one of the world learning recording studio. It was founded by young Chinese singer-writer Zhang Jinxuan, who said he said, "I have many plans for the future, including the master recording studio and the professional recording school to training young people. This is a great help to development of the music production profession. Uh, Similarly, it also private it also prefers that the internet and the globalization of culture have promoted Chinese music production. I I recently contacted with a video interview with a music engineer from China to ask him some questions related to my topic. Below is the video of the interview. 感谢您接受我的采访，在这里我有几个关于音乐制作的问题需要问您。首先呢，第一个问题是关于音乐制作专业在中国目前的发展状况。您觉得音乐制作专业在现在的中国是很重要的一个专业吗？在就业方面，人们对于音乐工程师的需求很大吗？
作为音乐工程师来说，我的职业现在已经变成了中国社会不可或缺的一种职业了。首先，人们的各种文艺活动离不开音乐的制作。随着网络的发展，中国兴起了短视频文化，人们可以在网上展示自己的各种才艺。这些才艺大多都跟音乐有关，人们对音乐的需求有着很大的需求，所以音乐制作专业变得越来越重要。至于就业问题，就更不用担心了。中国很多官方或者民间组织的各种文艺活动，仅仅是歌曲制作伴奏就一样可以有一份很好的收入了。
那您觉得文化全球化对音乐制作专业有什么影响吗？
影响很大，就是人们对西方音乐，尤其是电音之类的音乐，如果是毫无兴趣的话，只会用乐器现场演奏，音乐工程师们就没有存在的必要了。正是因为这种文化的交流，人们才会尝试一些新潮的音乐。如果拒绝跟外界接触的话，就是恐怕人们就不知道音乐制作专业的重要性和音乐工程师的存在了。
Just like the famous Chinese musician Larian Chen said, the scope of the Chinese music industry is huge. Music in the area of the internet to absorb a, a, a variety of culture, environment, elements. In this kind of environment of music production, profession development is very, very, very considerable. Those information can show that cultural globalization and the development of the internet are very important to the development of Chinese music production industry. This view has been recognized by professionals that with the globalization of culture and the development of internet, music production will become more and more popular in China. Thank you.